Romania has really good food. Everything from sarmale, shawarma, um, oh, what are those called? There's just such good food there. So a very traditional holiday food is called sarmale. And so what they do is they have either pickled or boiled cabbage that they then use to wrap, well, they call them cabbage rolls, I think, as a translation in English. And they put meat and rice and lots of different flavorings in there, roll it up in the cabbage, and then boil it, whether it be in chicken broth or tomato sauce, all sorts of different stuff. And then you just take that out and put some sour cream on top, and it is so good. That is like some of the best thing. You have some bread with that, and it's amazing. Another one of my favorite things is how very frequent bread is. Like, so a leu is worth about 30 cents, 30 American cents, and you can buy a loaf of bread for a leu basically anywhere on the street. You see all these different vendors of bread all the time. I think it was really good. Like, it's better than it's kind of like the French bread you'd see here, but it's so much better. At least my opinion. I don't know if anybody else agrees with me. And so we get a loaf of bread and get something called zakuska, which is an eggplant and tomato and all sorts of different stuff all mixed into this spread that you'd put on the bread, and it was delicious. Shawarma is another good thing. It's actually, I believe, a Turkish food, but it's kind of like, what's the best? A gyro, but it has fries in it and a special sauce and everything that sets it apart. Those are always good. You just grab those on the go when you're going to grab food. That one's if you're hungry but don't have a lot of time to eat, you grab a nice shawarma and it's so good. And then probably my favorite snack to have there were the pretzels, kovric. And they're everywhere, super cheap, really good. And they'd have everything from salt and sesame seed on the top to chocolate filled. And it was really, those were things that companions I, like, especially towards the end of my mission, we'd get like one a day if we could, go as frequently as we could and enjoy the good food there. There are a lot of foods that some people will say are gross and kind of weird. But I think it's just because of the ingredients they use. Because they have what's called ciorba de borta. I never had it personally, actually. But it's actually stomach soup. And they have the stomach of a cow, but I've actually heard a lot of people say that it's really good. And there are just a lot of different things that if you just got to go try it. If it's offered to you, you try it. If you don't feel daring enough to order at a restaurant, just wait till someone gives it to you. You might have that occasionally. But always have some pretty good desserts too. Little prăjitură, just like tarts and different things.